What did y'all? Brad Tuck Rod, Brad Tuck Legacy, man. What a disastrous game, man. We stunk that game up. We lost 51-31 in Kansas City, but the first quarter was amazing. We put up 24 points in the first quarter. I'm talking about, man, we found Kenny Stills, led him to the end zone. Man, we blocking punts, recovering special teams fumbles. We were on our way, man. And just just thinking back, yesterday Tennessee upset Boston. So if we would have had Boston upset Baltimore, so if we would have handled business, we could have had a home game in the championship game against Tennessee, and that would have been crazy, man. Houston Texans versus the team that used to be the Houston Oilers, but that's not even a thought anymore, so don't even worry about it, man. But I don't know, man. We were up 24-0 going into the second half, man. I mean, going into the second quarter, I'm like, oh my God, man, everything's going right. The stars are aligned. You know, all this jazz about Watson winning his state championship in his third year of high school. Watson winning the national championship, third year of college. This is third year in the pros. He gonna win the Super Bowl. Everything just fell apart in the second half, man. And there were two key moments where I remember it falling apart. Well, three, but I'm going to focus on these two. The first one, man, I think it was in the second quarter, man. It was like 4th and 1. We were on our side of the field. And we were like we were on their side of the field, like on their 20. And my thing was like, man, instead of kicking the field goal, let's just go for it. They have no momentum. So even if they don't score, even if we don't score, they have to drive 80 yards downfield with no momentum. We kick the field goal, we kick it off to them, and they get a huge kickoff return, man. They run that thing down, get in the end zone, man. Well, they didn't get in the end zone with the kickoff return, but I mean, I want to say they ran that thing all the way down to the 30. And then I think they got Kelsey in the end zone, and Kelsey killed us this game. But anywho, we get the ball back again, man. Then we're about to punt, and we do a fake punt. Why do a fake punt when you're up by, you're up like 20 some odd points or close to 20 points? So we huddled ourselves on the fake punt, and we gave them the ball on our side of the field at the 30. And they get in the end zone again. So now in the second quarter, it's like 24-10 or something. Yeah. Or 24-14, excuse me. So we're down 10. And then they kick the rock off to us, and then Carter fumbles the ball, man. Everything was downhill ever since then. Kansas City got in the end zone with like 40-some unanswered points. I don't even remember them punting the ball after the second half. I think they punted the ball in like garbage time after that. But anywho, Kelsey got in the end zone for like 3 touchdowns. It just got to a point where it was nothing we could do, man. My corners were getting torched. We couldn't do anything with Kelsey. Tyreek Hill he didn't even really just have to shine against us, man. But it was just a horrible game, man. This game, I remember the Bills meltdown, man. I remember watching that game. But this one's worse, man. I think, overtime is going to be worse because just like that one, it was the second round, and I don't know, man. We could have won this game. But not only am I blaming my defense, because my defense, we weren't getting any pressure to the quarterback. My cornerbacks were getting torched. But coaching, man, those 2 plays, Bill O'Brien, you got to take the L on that 4th and 1 play that flipped the momentum. And my special teams coach, man, that play was horrible. When you're up the way we are, you don't get cute. But anywho, we're out. I think we're going to have to make some tough decisions, man. Coaching decisions they need to happen. I love Romeo Crennel, but I mean, defensive wise, we gotta make other moves. Bill O'Brien, man, I want to say you might have ran your course in Houston, man, but I mean, we don't have a GM right now, so I mean, that's a little confusing. We need to pay Watson. I don't know what any of this has. We need to pay Laramie Tunzel. I don't know what any of this has to do with Bill O'Brien. Now, I don't know if we want to move him to GM. I don't know, because he made some pretty good GM moves. But in doing that, he gave away a lot of our picks. But anywho, we'll have to figure that out. And we love J.J. Watt. He was big in last game, but he's making too much money. I think if we want to keep him here, we're gonna have to redo his contract, or he's gonna have to take a huge pay cut. But with him being as injury prone as he is, we cannot commit that much money to him. I think like next year he'll be making like 17 million or something like that. But anywho, man, whatever. We're out. I'm rooting for the black QBs, so go Russell Wilson and go my homeboy. But y'all know what it is. Bread Tuck Rob, Bread Tuck Legacy. Just the season finale of these videos for the Houston Texans 2019-2020 season. See y'all next year, man. But y'all catch my Black Lightning, Insecure, my other videos, man, if you want to. But y'all mucho take